Hello, YouTube. So it's kind of late. It's 12:37. Um, yeah, getting into the business of video blogging, and most recently, my first video was about natural hair, and that was to give me a taste of things. But I think I've decided to also use this channel as a space to document my Watson Adventures. And for those of you who don't know or do know, I was recently awarded a Watson Fellowship to travel to about 5 countries, specifically Ireland, Canada, Norway, Ghana, and I'm looking into South Africa right now, to work with organizations, formerly incarcerated women, and government officials on providing these women the access they need to emotional, economic, and mental support services, as well as on penal reform initiatives. And with that, like today, I actually did a lot of work on preparing for my journey. I leave August 1st, and really like looking into different contexts for each country, and chatting with other Watson fellows who's also going to be embarking on similar journeys, but under different projects as well. And it's a little stressful right now. It's slowly settling in that this is real, that in 3 months I'm going to be leaving everyone I know, everything I've known up to this point, um, for an entire year and maybe even longer after that year, out the country. And that's hard to really accept right now. The thought of leaving all my loved ones behind and everyone that's supported me from the get-go, the ones who was with me when I was, you know, started at the bottom. Now I'm here, but um, yeah, it's just having a reflective moment about this, and I don't know, it's saddening. And every time I work more on like preparing for this or talking about it in real life terms, I immediately and instantly get sad, because it becomes more real each time I talk about it. And as graduation approaches quickly, and knowing that's the next step, like, yeah, it's very scary. It's very scary to embark in this new transition, into adulthood in such a whole new territory. Um, and it's wrapped up in excitement, but just also uncertainty. And of course, with uncertainty comes fear. And yeah, just real nervous. But yeah, I really just wanted to create some space and really talk about this, and yeah, really wrap my head around it. I don't think I'm ever gonna really wrap my head around it until I'm standing in my first country. Um, but yeah, if it's funny, I went abroad before, and luckily when I was going through the homesickness and really having that dire need to come back to what was familiar, that was towards the end of the program. But now I'm going in with this fear, and knowing that if I do get homesick, it will be way long before I get a chance to return home and be around the people that I love. So I don't know, YouTube friends, people who've been abroad, like provide some suggestions on how you dealt with this. If you've been abroad before, just dealing with having an extended distance from your loved ones, and how you cope with that. I'm all about. picking up effective ways to deal with personal issues because I love personal growth. Um, so yeah, please do drop me a line or something because I would love to know. But yeah, thanks. I'm gonna return to some work right now and keep meditating and let this sink in more. So yeah, thanks YouTube.